All right, I'm the flatratemaster, and today we're talking about choosing a ratchet. All right, so if you follow me on YouTube, you know my preference for ratchets is Matco. Not because I don't own or have used Snap-on. I've used them for years. In fact, I have some old coarse tooth Snap-on ratchets from back in the day. When it comes to choosing a ratchet, this is something that I really firmly believe you need to have in your hand and be able to use. Because the handle is, let's be honest, a 3/8 ratchet is something that's going to be in your hand a lot. And you need to touch it, feel how the action works, feel how the direction change works and how it feels. If it's a locking head mechanism, you need to feel how positive that is, how it works. You need to touch it, feel it, use it. I don't like the idea of buying ratchets online unless you like returning stuff online, but again, that's up to you. So what features do you look for in a ratchet? Well, for one, you want a comfortable grip. 100% personal preference. I like the Matco, you may not. You might like the old hard handle, you may not. You might like the comfort grips from Snap-on, or Gear Wrench, or Mac, or Cornwell. All personal preference. Don't listen to the guys on the internet and tell you to buy a Snap-on, or you need to figure it out for yourself. Now I'm going to hold this Snap-on right here, my ratchet by the way, and a lot of people will tell you Snap-on's the best ratchet ever, you never break them. BS. I have broken every Snap-on ratchet I have ever owned, multiple times. Not gonna lie, I've had them rebuilt many times. I think this one's been rebuilt once. The long Snap-on 1/2 inch that I used to have, that I traded in, I had rebuilt twice. My old Comfort Grip 3/8, I wound up having to replace because the handle, the screw where it screws in, stripped out. And it got floppy. Now this one isn't bad, but I've had it where that ratchet basically wouldn't hold a position if you're holding it like this. It would just, that was one of my issues with the Snap-ons, is they constantly came loose and you have to tighten them up until they wouldn't tighten anymore. Now, let's get into breaking ratchets. Now, I've heard guys say Snap-ons are junk. I've heard a lot of people say Matcos are junk, or insert whatever brand they don't like. And I've found that, yes, certain technicians break certain ratchets for whatever reason. Their arm movement just is conducive to breaking a certain design. I know a technician that he touched a Snap-on ratchet, he would break it. No lie. I've seen it. He literally took a Snap-on ratchet from another guy. It was, a stuck bolt, grabbed it, went psh, broke it right away. Went over, got his Matco, put it on the same socket, went boom. I haven't seen it in this shop, but I've seen a bunch of guys that have break Matcos, and I think it comes down to how you operate the tool. Some technicians are harder on certain designs than others, so that's another factor when picking a ratchet. Now let's get into some basics of picking a ratchet. You've got the old style. Now this is a original coarse tooth snap-on ratchet with the original small handle. I despise this handle. It's way too small. I've got big hands and it sucks to grab, sucks to push. I hate it. Other people love this style grip. You know, again, personal preference. Cornwell, big old chunky thing. And personally, I don't like this grip either. It's just too, well, blocky. But again, you might like it. My go-to for many years was the hard handle. But having gone to the old comfort grip that I used to have, and then the Matcos, I found I don't like this anymore. They had these on promo. They came out special. I went ahead and bought one, trying to relive, you know, some nostalgia, and realized I really don't like this handle anymore. So now, telling the story of how I wound up being a Matco Ratchet user all comes down to that. The locking head mechanism. When I was looking at the point I was at, I used snap-on ratchets exclusively. I had for 20 plus years at least. And if you're not familiar, snap-on's locking mechanism is on the handle up here. And every time I looked at it, I didn't like how it felt, and I didn't like where it was. I just felt it would get in the way. So I went ahead and purchased a Matco strictly to use when I needed a locking flex head. You know, when you need just a little bit of an angle, you need to lock it in so you're not flopping. Didn't help at that point for Snap-on that my comfort grip flex head had gotten loose and was floppy. So I'd like to point out, see, no flop. Flop, flop. So I bought this strictly for the locking mechanism, thinking I would use it every now and then and occasionally. After trying it, I 100% converted over to Matco. They are my go-to ratchets. I have them in 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. This is my only remaining snap-on that I use on occasion, simply because, well, I don't want to buy the Matco because I don't use this ratchet very often, and I, you know, don't use it very often. But that's the thing, is it comes down to personal preference. What you like in a ratchet, how you use it, how it works for you. Don't let anybody online tell you, that this is the best ratchet ever. It just doesn't exist. It's the best ratchet for you. What fits your hands, what fits your style of working, what fits your preferences. So do not let somebody on the internet tell you XYZ is what you need to buy because that's the best ratchet ever. Get it in your hand, use it, and determine if it's the best ratchet for you or not. You know, don't run out and buy Matco because I say I like Matco. If you want a Matco and you like a Matco, buy a Matco. If you like Snap-on, gear wrench, whatever, buy what works best for you. Little side note, the mechanism in the Matco is similar, if not identical, to gear wrench, but, and a big but, this is made in the US of A by AJ Manufacturing. They used to be made by Armstrong. They were never made in China. They were always made in the US. The gear wrench are Taiwanese and Chinese. They are not made in the US. They are not made in the same plant. Don't let people tell you that. They're full of it. These are made in the US. Same design, different manufacturer. Different grips, different lengths, stuff like that, but they are made very different plants, very different materials. Not saying the gear wrench are bad, but don't let anybody tell you this is a gear wrench rebrand. It is not. The design is actually Armstrong's, who no longer exists. That was owned by the same company as Matco. They took the design to AJ Manufacturing and they make it exclusively for Matco. So I hope you like this video on choosing a ratchet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comments, let me know what your go-to ratchet is. And as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.